Good morning. It's April 26, 2017. My name is Jim Whitley, and I'm going to share with you some of my morning notes. As always, be sure that you are trading your plan. Taking a look at the SPY here, we had two strong days to start the week. MACD is kind of turning positive here. If we look at some Fibonacci areas, this 237.02 would be kind of the key area to hold. If we should make it back up to the 240.32, we could have a possible extension to around 243.62. People say, Jim, how do you get that number? I say, you take your 240.32 and you subtract the 226.32, you get $14. You times that number by 0.236, and that's $3.30. You add that to here, and it gives you this number. Taking a look at the Qs, got new highs in the QQQ. 134 area will remain constructive. We can see that 134.15 is around the 22-hour moving average. If you were with me on Friday, we were taking a look at the descending trend line that was in IWM here. We saw Thursday where it popped up above it, and Friday it came down and tested it, and we went ahead and got in it because it stayed above that trend line, and boom, there we go, 2 strong days back to highs. We did take pause on it up here. We're going to see how we act here for a while, but a nice little trade. On the hourly there, 22-hour moving average is at 139.20, kind of remains constructive there. I mean, filling one gap is okay. To move higher, you don't want to go down and test the next one. So if we look at our mindset signals, we can see that we have buy signals on the daily. So it's a daily mindset of a buy. I'm still holding the SPY right here, but I did take a pause on the other things. I don't want to encourage you to go ahead and buy at premium right here, but you get a little bit of a pullback, and keep an eye on that hourly chart. You may be able to snag a little bit more of the move, or if you miss some of the move, there could be something there. Also of note on these signals, I see overseas is still has that buying mindset. We'll take a look at some of the sectors here too real quick. As noted there, here's the weekly chart on the EFA. That's the developed markets. I had a gap to start the week there as well. 63.40 kind of remains constructive here. IBB, like I said yesterday, took a pause on it. I kind of held it for a day. 303.74 is a 22-week high on it. Yesterday we came up to this area here, so I went ahead and we'll just see how we act here, whether we want to pursue this further or not. 294 on IBB would be a key spot for the ETF to hold. Energy, kind of got a little spark here again. 50-day on it here would be 70.33. The 22-day, which is still descending, would be around 69.35. I don't have any of that. I mean, that's just some gingerly, looking at levels, kind of counter trend idea. But the XLF with the financials found their way, this week above the 50-day, which does come in right now at 23.71. Healthcare got a slight spark in there, not quite as strong as the major indexes. But if we take a look at that, the 22-day here now would be around 74.25. The range has narrowed. It's at the top of it at the moment. So we'll keep an eye on that as well. But that'll do it for this morning's morning notes. You can connect with me on Twitter and Facebook at Whitley Trading. Emails can be sent to jimwhitleytrading@gmail.com. Y'all have a fantastic day, and I'll catch up with you a little bit later.